Hey, how's it going guys? 1FO here, and today I'll be showing you these 3 amazing new scripts for Anime Fighters Simulator. So as you can see, these are all 3 of the scripts right here, and if you want them, I'm going to put them all in the description, so yeah. And if you're wondering what executors this is going to work on, they're going to work on my free no-key exploit called Vega X, they're going to work on Synapse X, Kernel, Electron, and so much more. But I'd recommend you guys use Vega X or Synapse X. I'm going to leave them in the description if you guys want them. But yeah, starting off, I'm going to come onto this Zer0 Hub GUI. And this one is probably my favorite out of all 3 of these. It just has the most stuff on it. But they're all pretty good. You should try them all out. But yeah, so starting off, the first thing you want to do for the auto farm is come on down here, select your mob. And let me find a mob with a little bit of low HP. I think this Force 3 mob has a pretty low HP, so I have this one selected. And then all you want to do is check this box. And then as you can see, it's going to teleport you to them and automatically kill them. So you could literally leave this on overnight and just not do anything and you'd get so much yen. But I'm not going to leave this on for the whole video, obviously that would be kind of boring. But you can see it working right here, and every time it actually finishes off a mob, it'll teleport you to the next one. And you can select multiple, so let's say I want to do Force 1, 2, and 3. It's just going to bring all my mobs to those, so pretty OP. I'm just going to disable this for now. And yeah, so moving on, you can also refresh the mob list, so if you get into a new area, you should do that. But these are all the settings you can change, so you could automatically collect the drops. That's like all the stuff that comes out of the mob. So let's say I attack this guy, I'm just going to skip to when he dies. Okay, so here he is, and boom. So it's just going to bring all those coins right to me when they're dropped. Even if I'm like across the map, it'll still bring them to me. So pretty cool. You can also start your boosts and auto clicks. So like if I put all my stuff on here, and then I click auto click, it's going to do all those little clicks like as if I was clicking like this. So pretty cool. You could disable this too. And you can also make it click even faster. If you make it lower, you could make it click like every 100th of a second. But yeah, so pretty cool settings. I don't really think there's anything else I can showcase because I'm pretty low level on this account, not gonna lie. But yeah, so moving on to the store tab, this is basically where you could just buy like any stuff you want. So you can come over here, click sprint. This is going to give you the sprint game pass. It's going to give you the auto clicker, the magnet, and the teleport. So as you can see, boom, I just unlocked the teleport completely for free. You can also come over here to this GUI, and actually I think this one has it too. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think this one has teleports, but if you want teleports, you could use this GUI. And I mean, as you can see, pretty OP. Teleport here, now I'm here. And if you have good enough like guys to fight for you, this has 6 billion HP, so I mean I can't fight that guy. But if you do, you could fight these guys even if you haven't unlocked the area yet. So pretty OP. I'm gonna go back to my world now. I think I was on Dragon Ball. Yeah, so pretty cool. Moving on back over to here, you can also do ignore shinies. So this is going to ignore all of your stuff for like when you fuse your stuff. So if you don't want your shinies to get fused, you can keep them in your inventory with that. And this is all the stuff for auto buying. You could buy stars, which as you can see, it's going to buy the stars that are at your level. And I'm going to disable this because I don't want to waste my yen on that. But yeah, so moving on to the miscellaneous tab, this is where all of your random stuff will be. So this anti-AFK is just going to make sure you don't get kicked after 20 minutes. So if I went AFK overnight, you'd want to have this box checked because then you won't get kicked and you could just leave it on as long as you want. But I'm going to come over here. As you guys can probably tell, I'm walking and jumping really fast. That's because of this. So I'm going to make it like 120, 110. That's probably fine. And then make your jump power like 100 something. And then you could just cruise around the map really, really fast. It's really fun to do. And you don't really need teleports because you could just go right back to the spawn. So pretty cool. I don't really know what any of this stuff is. I think it has something to do with like their Discord server. So basically like whenever you do something, it's going to send like a message to you on Discord. So if you want to do that, you can. These are just all the game settings. These are some random settings if you want to do them. I could save my settings, remove them, etc. And yeah, so enough of this GUI. I'm going to move on to this DeadTired Scripts one. And this one is basically just as good as this one. I just don't really like the UI as much. Actually, it does kind of look cool. It's like a Discord themed UI. But yeah, so starting off, I'm going to come onto the main GUI. And this has some more stuff than that one does. You could do your coin magnet, your ticket collector, your teleport menu, basically all of those game passes. It has a walk speed, but this walk speed only goes up to 100. So right now I'm at 100 walk speed. And you can also give yourself click damage and delay. So this is for when you're clicking, like if I go like this, and I click, I could bring my click damage delay to like 0 and then do click damage. So just like that, it's gonna go a lot faster. But yeah, so pretty cool. Basically everything on all of these GUIs is pretty cool, not gonna lie. So I think I already showed you guys these teleports, but you can also do your summons. So this is basically just all those stars. I don't know why they called them eggs, but they're stars. So I could do any of these. And I think at my level, they're called super eggs. Yeah, so boom, that's basically what it does. It's gonna do manual summon, but you can also do your auto summon, and that's gonna automatically open them all for you. So that's the one that this GUI had. So if you wanna do that, you can. You can also automatically sell them. So if you look here, I have some commons that I might not want. Click this, give it a few seconds. Wait, are these common? Let me check. Are they common? Okay, I don't know if they're common or not, but that's basically how you do it. And whenever you open up an egg, it's going to automatically delete them for you. So if you just don't want your inventory to get filled up, you should do that. You can automatically finish all of your quests and start them. So that's how you can get a bunch of free yen and guys basically for free. On the miscellaneous tab, this one does have a lot of decent stuff. I mean, if I check my FPS right now, I am running at a pretty low FPS at like 39. So you could do this boost FPS thing. It's just gonna like get rid of some of the decals in your game and make it run a lot smoother. I've seen a lot of GUIs with this on it lately. It's pretty useful. All of this stuff, I have no idea what this is, to be honest, because I don't play this game that much. But you guys can let me know in the comments what an ocean changer does. Probably pretty useful. But yeah, these are the credits for this GUI. Pretty nice script, to be honest. And yeah, so moving on, I'm gonna come on to the System Fludex GUI. And this one used to be the best GUI for this game. They just stopped updating it. But to be honest, I mean, it really isn't that bad. I'm going to show you guys right now. You can select your target, start auto farm, and it's going to do basically the same thing. So I don't know where my guys are. Let me go check. So where are they? Let me check if they go on here. Okay, I don't know where. Okay, here they are. So let me start the auto farm. Let's see, do they come here? Okay, so it's pretty slow. I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. Okay. So it takes them a while to get here, but it does work, as you can see. It's just teleporting me to all of them, and you can disable this whenever you want. But yeah, so this has basically the same stuff as all the other ones do, the time trial, the fighters, local player, and miscellaneous. But on the miscellaneous, it also has redeem all codes. So if you click this, I think I already did my codes. Yeah, I did my codes in another showcase I did a few weeks ago, but you can do that if you want to. This anti-lag, it's gonna freeze your game for a couple seconds. Let it run. Okay, so just so you guys know, my game did just crash there. You do not want to use the anti-lag along with the boost FPS, because that's just gonna crash your game. But yeah, so hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you can, and as always, peace.